Hey guys, today I'm back with another Hearthstone arena, and as you can see I created a deck that got me so far to 11 wins, and in this episode I'm gonna try to explain why this deck is so good and what you should be looking for in arena from my perspective. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this deck list. First we got Shadow Step, and then Leopard Gnome. Leopard Gnome is great because you can put some early pressure or force hero power, coin hero power or something like that. And if you got the Leopard Gnome out, they probably won't coin and throw out a free 2 or something like that. So I think this is a great start card. Then we got Sophia Deckhand, which is a good card for rogues because my weapon, my hero ability is a weapon, so basically this always has charge. Got Blade Flurry for some removal that is needed. Ancient Watcher. This is not one of the greatest card of this deck because, as you can see, I only have one silence spellbreaker, but sometimes you get to choose between like Ancient Watcher, Murloc Raider, and something else that is really useless. So I was picking this early on, hoping for like a Sun Fury Protector or something like that. But the only thing I got to deal with it is my Spellbreaker. Bloodfin Raptor, which is 3/2, not bad. Bloodsail Raider, which is good for rogues because it basically always will get free at least. Defias Ringleader, which is a great coin option, because turn 1 you can coin this out and you have 4 damage on the board. And Kobold Geomancer, which is a really important card I have found out in this deck, because that +1 spell damage combos so well with Fan of Knife. It basically makes Fan of Knives a consecration. And Blade Flurry also gets the spell damage, so even if your weapon has 1 attack, it will deal 2 damage. So that's something to keep in mind. And if you have, I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down a little bit on this deck. Spiteful Smith out, and it's enraged. And you also have the Kobold Geomancer Blade Flurry combo. You're gonna deal 4 damage to every one of your opponent's characters. So that's a improved Flame Strike pretty much. Just with your hero power and enrage of the Spiteful Smith. Loot Hoarder, great too, basically. Fan of Knife. This is one of the this is an important card in this deck, because if you don't have the Kobold Geomancer Fan of Knife combo, you can always Fan of Knife and then ping the character if it's a 3/2 or something like that with your knife, and it will die. So that's why it's great. Death Lord gives me some great early game, I feel. Imp Master, which you will understand why it scales so well later in this deck. SI 7 Agent is great because, again, if you got a coin and he throws out a free 2. You can use coin this and you instantly have 1 card advantage. And it also scales well with Shadow Step, etc. Dark Iron Dwarf scales good with Shadow Step, and it's just a great card. Gnomish Inventor is good a card. 17 Shieldmaster, good card. Spellbreaker for some silence, and Ancient Watcher. But I should also add that if you want to pick Ancient Watcher in Arena, you should probably have like 4 cards that could make use of it, if you know what I mean. Like maybe 2 cards that can make it taunt, and 2 cards that can silence it so you can use it. Assassinate for some removal. Faceless Manipulator is really great in this deck. 2 Frostwolf Warlord because I got so many low cost minions. Spectral Knight is great against Mage because you will get some control of the game after you throw this out, I feel like. And Spiteful Smith, a great card for Rogue, really great card for Rogue. Stormpike Commando because I'm playing like aggressive. This card could be useful and it has 4 attacks. Priest can't deal with it that good. Storming Champion is great. It's a great faceless manipulator target, and I had that combo many times, so I know it's great. And Molten Giant, and Molten Giant is really great because I have my hero power, and that will basically mean that I will be attacking his board to get my board control up. And while I do that, I will go down in health, and when I'm down to like 15 health or something like that, Molten Giant will be a 5 cost for me. And yeah, then I can just, if it's a 5 cost and I have 10 mana, I can Molten Giant and then Faceless Manipulator it or something like that. So it's a really great card in this deck. I don't even think Sea Giant would be better in this deck, but probably some other, like Shaman or something. And one thing I also found out when I'm playing Arena, I feel like heroes that can ping something for 1 damage has a great advantage in Arena, I feel like Mage, Rogue, and Druid, because they can, like, it's so much easier to establish board control when you have something that can deal 1 damage more. And another great choice in Arena, I feel, is Priest, because you can heal your minions to establish board control as well. So yeah, that's pretty much my walkthrough of this deck, and I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get my 12th win. It's been a while since I got my last 12 win, so it will be amazing if I can make this work in 2 matches. I mean in 3 matches. Or 2 actually, yeah. I guess not many people are playing because it's quite early in the morning. But this queue time is the worst I ever got in Arena. Maybe it's because I'm 11-1 as well. And I should add that the only game I lost was against a mage. That got me down to 8 health with no minions on the board, no cards. And then the turn before he dies, he draws a Pyroblast and then I die. That's so classic, really. And I'm gonna go ahead and sack all of these cards because it's nothing useful. Yeah, this is much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out, so to waste his hero power. I mean his coin if he has it. Or maybe he has arcane missiles and then he won't waste anything but a card.
What to do? What to do?
I guess this guy has a lot of wins as well, so he wants to think through what he does to get that 12 win reward.
What to do? What to do?
Or maybe it was just AFK. Death Lord is quite good against Mage actually, because if they have Polymorph, Death Rattle won't trigger, and if they Polymorph it, it's a 3 for a 4, and you get the 1/1 minion, you know. So this time he's gonna ping that one and keep his mana for later. And Spectral Knight, that's really good against Mage as well. So far everything is looking good. So next turn I'm hoping for a 4 drop or a 2 drop, so I can use my hero power as well.
What to do? What to do?
Water Elemental. I think I want to keep this for later. And this as well, even though it's a card draw. And another thing is that Mage doesn't really have a lot of things that can buff their board. They just have great removal in the form of Fireball and etc. So I shouldn't be scared of this. I could silence it.
Choose soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and silence it and get some great board control. I mean, it's only turn 3. Turn 4 now. So Flame Strike is 3 turns away. He's gonna Fireball it, I guess.
I wonder.
Maybe that was a Frostbolt. But the one thing he could have done is that if he had an Ice Lance on his hand, he could have freezed this and dealt 4 damage to it after that, and then pinged it to kill it.
I wonder.
So I guess the silence wasn't that useless, but again, the probability of that happened wasn't really
Locked
Great.
and loaded.
Okay, so it's gonna use this month? No. Okay. Okay, so now I got a much better way with this fan of knife.
So many options.
But I don't have a blade flurry. So this one is I pretty much want to trade, I think, because it only has 1 health and it will get pinged next turn. So yeah, this is the great play I feel. Do that, trade that, and as I talked about before, I can just get that down as well. And it's down to 14 health. Frostbolt maybe? So I don't feel too confident with only having this on the board at the moment. Okay, go ahead and attack, so it's not Vaporize, Ice Barrier, something like that. So it's probably Mirror Entity. Which means I will combo this.
Yeah, beat it.
Okay. Duplicate, maybe? I don't know. Next turn I have lethal if he doesn't coin Flame Strike or does something stupid. Fireball? Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's good. That's great. So it's not Mirror Entity, I already know that. So the question is now, I actually think this is the better choice here. And then combo with Stormwind Champion next turn.
So many options.
You're looking at me.
Mirror Entity? No, I mean Duplicate, yeah. So that's a quite useless drop for him.
Here we go.
So this is getting really close to me for me to win. Okay, that could be bad.
Well played.
Okay, at this time I just have to rush his face
Here we
because I have Blade Flurry in my hand. If he only has 1 health left, I can win and use this, you know, because it does to all enemies. So something like SI7 Agent or something like that would be great. And I know he already used the fireball, so he won't do that again on this one.
What to
Or
do?
he can do that if he
What to
has it,
do?
but I don't think he has it. So, yeah, this is a big problem for him, I feel like. Or maybe not. But if he uses his hero power, that's 2 less mana for him to use. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident in this position. Just gonna trade that, okay. Get some healing done. Please no taunt. Yes, I won. No, I didn't. Yeah, I won. And now I really won. So, yeah.
Here we go.
I had 2 ways I could have won there. Just use this on this, or play GG.
Well,
Or I could have drawn another card. So 12 wins, guys. Let's see what I get. $25. What the fuck is this shit? Wow, I really wanted some gold, but okay. Epic, 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 and rare. Nice. I'm happy with this. So, thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe and like. That will help me a lot and motivate for me a lot in making more videos. So, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.